Welcome to the Evil Hell Music channel. You already know who I am. And hello, how was you today? Okay. Now, I just got done watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, or whatever the heck it's called. I thought the movie was alright, but honestly, it was stupid. Like, because. Anyway, like I thought the kills were really cool and gnarly, like the car driving over the one. And this is spoilers, by the way. So if you haven't seen the movie, go watch it, then come back to this video. I don't know when it comes into theaters in America. I think February 15th. I got sources. That's how I was able to see it early. Anyway, I thought some of the kills were really gnarly, like this car driving over the girl's head. The way like they actually made her head start like shrinking, like that actually looked pretty cool. It was kind of reminded me of Wrong Turn, the new one, where it's like they don't really got much of a budget, but they still made that tree collapse in his head look really good. I feel like the kills they made look really good with a little to zero budget because they ripped off Winnie the Pooh. Now, overall, I don't like the way Winnie the Pooh looks or Piglet. Piglet was never a warthog, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Piglet is a girl, and I don't think girl pigs end up being warthogs. But I don't know about animals, so I don't know. But they just look like fucking people in masks. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't very it just looked weird. It took away from the movie. Like you could have made this movie have nothing to do with Winnie the Pooh, just call it something completely different. Like and make it the same storyline, no Christopher Robin, maybe it's a different imaginary world, and then it's literally like maybe people in masks and doing all the same shit, like the hot tub and like all the girls and like characters. Like it just if you were gonna make a Winnie the Pooh horror movie, I feel like you chose a really weird cast. Like it should have been like I don't know. I just thought this movie overall was pretty weird. Like if it wasn't for the kills, I feel like I would have got bored quickly and probably would have quit watching. Because I honestly did quit watching. I took a little break and then I looked back over at the TV and I was like, okay, wait a minute, because that's when the tire scene happened, and then you have like the he slits someone's throat, like he like fucking stabs Christopher Robin, which is cool symbolism because like he stabbed them in the back, betrayed them, left them for 5 fucking years, turned them into cannibals. So he whips him on the back. It's kind of like stab me in the back, I stab you in the back. I don't know if it was intended that way, but that's what I got out of it. But he was being tortured the whole movie, and then yet he escaped and ended up living. And the fucking this movie had the dumbest goddamn ending that I've ever seen. It's literally like, oh, we killed Winnie the Pooh. Oh fuck, he's alive. Oh no, I slit the dude's throat or the girl's throat, and then like Christopher Robin's like alive, and then Winnie the Pooh's alive. And you know they ain't ever gonna make a sequel to this. Like I don't know the whole situation with the rights to Winnie the Pooh. Like I have no idea. So I just don't see like a part two coming out for this, especially after they killed Piglet, which I thought was dumb. Which was actually smart though, because Piglet was stupid. I mean, it was a fucking warthog. Like that was not Piglet. They should have did a better job making them look more like what they look like. It's because it's like I said it does not feel like I'm watching Winnie the Pooh turned cannibalism. It just felt like I was watching like Michael Myers, like just some random killers wearing fucking masks. You know what I mean? Like there's a few cool little features with them, like the drool coming out of his nose all the time for some weird reason, or the boogers or whatever the fuck. And like when he's eating, like because he's a cannibal, like there's a couple of weird scenes that look good, but overall, like I feel like they should have made this a cartoon. Like, make them look exactly like they did in the cartoons. Maybe make them look a little bit more messed up and do the same exact movie, and I feel like it would have been a lot better. But because it's live action, kind of like The Lion King, live action, like sometimes think cartoons shouldn't be turned to live action. And that's how I felt about Lion King, and that's how I feel about this too. So yeah, I'd probably give this movie like a being nice just because of the gnarly kills here and there. probably like a 6 out of 10. You know what I mean? Like, they also rip off Halloween Kills. I mean, that ending, them four of them team up. One of them just happens to have a bat, and they all just start beating the fuck out of Pooh, and then Pooh ends up fighting back. Like, I feel like there was just no creativity behind this. It was like a jumped opportunity. Like, oh my god, the rights to Winnie the Pooh are no longer owned by Disney. Let's make a horror movie out of it. And they like rushed the script, so there was like, besides the kills, there was just no creativity to it. That's just what I think, though. But yeah, those are just my quick thoughts on Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Blood and Honey. Whenever it comes out in theaters, I do recommend seeing it just for like a fun time, like popcorn movie. But like to go in it and try to take it seriously, I mean, that's a mistake. Just go in expecting to laugh your ass off. If you're a Winnie the Pooh fan, go in just to laugh at how dumb they made them look and shit. Like, but like as normal moviegoers, yeah, I'd put this one aside and just go see something else because it's pretty wackadoo standard horror movie on Tubi that just has a dumb ending, is boring to follow, but you follow it because you don't know what else to watch. It's like one of those kind of movies that you literally are bored. You feel like you've watched so many movies and then you just watch this. That's what I felt like. So yeah, check it out. Like, why are you laughing now?
Because you said so, yeah, check it out.
Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, it's overall, like, it's worth a watch, but it's not, like, I don't expect you to come out of the theater being like, oh my god, that was the greatest movie ever. You know what I mean? So when I say go check it out, it's not like, oh, go check it out because it's good. It's more like, go check it out to laugh. Go check it out just because it's a movie.
Or to see for yourself.
Or to see for yourself. You know what I mean? And, my brother hasn't watched it yet. Well, I was trying to get him to watch it with me, but he wouldn't. He left. Or Marley. But maybe when, like, it comes out on streaming or something and we're able to watch it in a better way, we can all watch it together. Maybe we'll do a longer spoiler review where we all talk about it. Because as of right now, really only me, my sister, kind of. I mean, she didn't really pay attention most of the time. And my mom watched it. So this is just like pretty much my thoughts on it. Like, but maybe we'll do it a longer one later on if you guys want to see that. If not, well then screw you, and we won't do it. Anyway, that's all, folks. As Winnie the Pooh usually says.
That's
what
not
were your
Winnie,
thoughts?
That wasn't Winnie the Pooh that says that. That was that one pig from Looney Tunes.
Oh yeah. What are your thoughts? What were your thoughts of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey?
It sucked.
That's because your favorite character got killed in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
It still sucked.
Oh yeah, that's another. I forgot about that part. The fact that they made Eeyore the one to get eaten. Like, I don't know if it's because they didn't have the rights to use Rabbit's name or Tigger's name, but like, is that not the most obvious? Like, in real life, why wouldn't you eat rabbit? I mean, it's a fucking rabbit. Like, people eat rabbits. Eeyore's a donkey. I've never heard of anybody eating a donkey. So that, I kind of didn't like that. I'm not really an Eeyore fan. I like Tigger.
I love Eeyore.
Yeah. So it didn't bother me as much as, like, it does to Eeyore fans. But, I did think that was just a dumb decision. Like, but we go from killing Eeyore and eating him to now we're, like, cannibals in general. And, like, where the fuck's Tigger? Like, did they eat him, too? Where the fuck was Al? I think Al was in it, but I don't know, because I could hardly tell. Who was the dude in the garage? If you know, tell me in the comments, because I just couldn't make it out. I don't know if that was supposed to be Al, or if that was a human. Like, this movie was dark too many moments. To, like, where you could just hardly tell what the fuck was going on. What were your thoughts again? Let me forget. Tell the YouTube world.
About what I thought of the movie? Or,
Yeah.
like... It reminded me way too much of, like, Halloween.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they ripped off Halloween a lot.
Yeah.
They ripped off Halloween Kills with everybody teaming up on them, and then they also ripped off 2018 because Winnie the Pooh has a kill where he stomps on the head. So, anyway, goodbye.
Anyway, goodbye.